back from Pete to take a better look at the progress. 2 of the 4 stalls were finished. Instead of 10 by 10 box stalls, each holding 1 horse, they were now tie stalls. Jazzle shared one with Zoe's gelding, Windstar. They'd been stable buddies for ages, so neither minded the lack of freedom, at least not yet. 2 other boarders, Duchess and Betsy's pony Gypsy, shared the second, also stable buddies. The remaining pair of stalls were empty, except for the lumber. The aisle had been divided in half with a newly hung pipe gate. The final regular barn resident, a semi-lame mare owned by a paralyzed little girl, usually had the run of the entire aisle, but was now limited to half. "Are you going to finish before you have to leave for work?" Zoe asked Pete. He checked his watch. "Probably not. The lumber's all cut. Only needs to be nailed in place." He shot a look in Marcus's direction. "We have a strapping young man here who can easily tackle anything I don't get to." 15-year-old Marcus made a face. "I have to go to school." He was a good kid, but disliked schoolwork even more than barn work. 16-year-old Betsy chimed in. "Lauren and I can handle it. My school canceled classes for today." Zoe lifted a fist. "Girl power." Lauren mirrored the gesture. "Yes, sister." "Does that mean I can go home?" Marcus asked. Lauren looked at Pete. "Could you drop him off on your way to the station?" "No problem." She wagged a finger at her son. "Keep going. You can pound a couple more nails before he's ready to leave." Pete turned to Zoe. "What time are you heading to Brunswick?" As he had, she checked her watch. 20 after 7. Our first autopsy is scheduled for 8:30. It would take her about a half hour to get to the morgue at the county seat. I have enough time to help with feeding. Lauren dismissed her with a wave. "Already done. The horses have hay, water, and clean bedding. I just have to prep the empty stalls for anyone who needs temporary homes." "Do you know who all will be bringing their horses here?" Pete asked. Zoe counted off 3 local owners with 1 horse each. "That leaves 2 spaces if needed." She prayed they wouldn't be. Hoped the forecasters were exaggerating. But she'd seen the radar images, and they'd brought back nightmarish memories from 2004 and Hurricane Ivan. 2 very similar storm systems, one a hurricane downgraded to a tropical storm, had wreaked havoc on the region with flooding unlike anything she'd seen before. She'd been a teenager then, but the images remained vivid in her mind. From the valley below, a long, slow wail of a siren rose. The Township Fire Department's call for volunteers. Simultaneously, Pete's cell rang. "Uh-oh," he said. Zoe accepted the hammer and nails from him as he dug his phone from his pocket and moved toward the door. Lauren made a cutthroat gesture to Marcus. He took the hint and stopped pounding. Pete's back remained toward Zoe. Even without seeing his face, she recognized the tension in his muscles and his voice. "Damn it," he hissed. "Call in county and state. I want all hands on deck." A pause. "On my way. I'll be there in 5. He ended the call and turned, his jaw clenched in his all-business cop expression. "Lauren, can you drive your son home and then come back to finish up?" But his gaze was on Zoe. "What's going on?" Lauren's voice hinted at more than a trace of her journalistic curiosity. "There's been an incident at the O'Donnell farm." His pale blue eyes had turned to ice, and his next words were directed at Zoe. "You'll need to follow me over there." The O'Donnell farmstead was located in a lush, basin-shaped plot of land 2 ridges over from Pete and Zoe's farm. Pete had met the couple numerous times, none of which involved his position as police chief. Danny was the 3rd generation of O'Donnells on the property. Besides working the farm, Danny was a skilled blacksmith.